Hey guys, this morning I cleared this companion battle for the first one for Sakura. I took like a really overpowered team and just went in and one-shot it. And I didn't even bother with the second team, the second battle to record. I just went in off camera and one-shot it turn one again. But I got a few comments saying this one is actually a little bit trickier, and I didn't show it. So I'm going to go ahead and do the hard version again. No items, no KOs, bring Dark Fina. And I'm going to show that as long as you've got, Tifa, you can just, whatever. So we're going to use Galoof. He's going to be full evasion. That's all that really matters. He's just full evasion. 100 evade. He's using all cheap TMRs, 4-star or below, no rainbows. Tifa, base form is whatever. Shift form, we're using one of the generic cards. It gives her attack power. Just put your best attack power card on her. And gear her for LB damage versus aquatic enemies. So we've got all free gear. Except for Hermes Sandals, we are using one TMR. I think that's fine, though. And then Heart Overwhelming Hatred. Heart Overwhelming Hatred is a 4-star TMR. Maxed out Aquatic Killer because she has that naturally, and we gave her Leviathan, and then the Tiger Fangs maxes out that with her passive. And then 210 LB damage. Vaughn is going to break turn 1, chain turn 2. We're using a fire and a water weapon. Pinello is going to chain with Vaughn on turn 2, fire and a water weapon, and that's it. And we're bringing a friend, Dark Fina, who is going to just guard. I'm going to go for a turn 2 clear. So as long as you're evading with a cover tank, it's fine. And the boss is immune to every element, so you got it in peril. So we're going to go ahead and just use Vaughn to break and in peril. As you see, you can only break Spirit, but that's mostly for the in peril. Pinello will guard. We'll just cover with Galoof. And then Tifa will shift and get herself ready for next turn. So we're just going to triple, concentration twice, and awaken Fighting Spirit. And we'll cap on turn 2. Alright, they broke our stats, which is a little unfortunate. I didn't realize he was going to do that, but, I don't think it's going to matter. So we're going to go ahead and just chain these two. Now you can chain with any frames you want with any unit. And we just cap with Tifa. And there it is. Tifa is wearing, like I said, all basically free gear. I think I used a 4-star TMR and then just a Hermes Sandals. And she capped by herself, and I had an empty party slot and everything. And the chainers were naked except for chaining. So there it is. Yeah, just the only trick there is just imperil the boss because he has 100% resist to every single element. And but after you imperil, you can hurt him. Don't use non-elemental because he's permanently immune to non-elemental. And use Tifa. Tifa caps. I guess, in case you don't have Tifa, maybe you missed it, I'll run that again with a regular team, I guess. All right, let me take this a little bit more seriously and rerun it. Be back in a second. All right, guys, we're gonna go back and do that one more time. In case you don't have Tifa, I changed the team a tiny amount. Galoof, no changes, full evasion. We brought Lunafreya just to buff a little bit. Vaughn, I didn't bother making any changes because who cares? And then we added Kuja. You can obviously add any DPS you want. But I saw the boss was Spirit Breakable, so we're going to bring Kuja, because he's a mage. He's got 175 aquatic, and all free gear, or cheap gear, 2 of his own TMR. Free, 2 free. Yep, all the gear is literally all event gear, except for his own TMR. And we're going to grab the Dark Fina friend, which I have no idea if she's any good, but we're assuming that if you're supposed to bring the friend, maybe she's a good unit for this. I guess we'll find out. Alright, so Warrior of Dawn Galoof will just cover for us. Vaughn will break for us. Lunafreya will give us immunity to magic break. And I guess Benevolence of the Gods. Kuja will do his thing. This first turn is going to be mostly set up. I guess we'll do Fire because Vaughn's imperiling for us. We're even higher. And then Dark Fina, I have no idea what we do with her. We got quadruple though. You know what we can do? We can have Kuja try to do these beforehand. And then Dark Fina, I've got your wiki page open. I just don't know. I guess we're just gonna like use all your cooldowns and a Chaos Wave Awakened skill. All right, Chaos Wave Awakened, and then we'll do this. We'll do like every cooldown I see I'm gonna use. I think that's all your cooldowns. Okay, we'll do that too. All right, wait for Vaughn to finish. All right, so we're gonna the first turn is a setup turn. We'll do real damage next turn, and whatever happened right there, we did nothing. I guess the boss wasn't imperiled yet, so yeah, the boss was immune to damage. That was the problem actually. We didn't imperil to Fina's element. This turn should be fine though. All right, so we're gonna shift Fina, and I guess we're gonna use Vaughn to triple. We're gonna Fire, Wind, and I guess we'll do Jade Parry in case the boss does anything that bypasses cover. I don't know if he does or not. Alright, Igneous, Crusade, and then Fina will oh, we're gonna shift. It looks like your best skill in your shift form is your Wind skill, so we're gonna quadruple Unrelenting Wind with the friend. And see what kind of damage we deal. Yeah, we're doing wrong element. Or we're not. We're doing mismatched elements. Okay, that was fine. I don't know what the boss is going to do, so we're going to AoE re-raise and... Oh, I didn't do Aqua Killer. Whoops. And what are we doing with Galoof? I guess we're just guarding with Galoof. Okay, so this boss is a complete joke. And why can't we reload? Oh, I used a cooldown. Doesn't matter. We're gonna destroy this dude right here. And why can't I do this with Fina? Why can't I reload? Because she's a derpy friend unit. Did they not gear her properly? Oh, they geared her. She's even got Miracle Magic. Did they not pot her stat? Gumi, don't you know you always pot your unit stats? Come on, bro. Come on. Okay, so she has no mana, so Luna Frey's gonna have to fix that? Why would they give me a janky geared unit as a friend? Alright. So there we go. 3 turns, no damage taken, empty party slot, naked team other than an evade tank, which could have literally been any tank you could have used. 4-star Warrior of Light, it wouldn't have mattered, just geared him in evasion for cover. Vaughn was naked, we just broke. And then a 7-star Mage when there's 100 Neovision options out there now. Okay, more like 12, but still. Okay, so there was the Companion Battle 2 hard version of the Slime. Hopefully it's been helpful. See you next time.